Hey everybody, Coach Kaufman here again. So last week I showed you guys some stretches. This week I want to do a little bit of a different sort of workout. Um, I saw this thing online a little bit ago where what they did is they put exercise with the letter of your name. You don't have to use your name for this. I'm going to do, because what I could have done is I could have just said, hey, do this with your name, ready to go. But no, I decided I'm going to put myself through it too, kind of show you guys some different things with it. But you don't have to spell your name. You could spell, the day of the week that you're doing it on, the month and the day, birthday, whatever, And all these exercises, they help build explosiveness in your lower body. There's a lot of good core exercises, a couple good upper body, and a lot of good cardio vascular exercises in this too. So just a way to kind of mix things up a little bit. I also thought it was kind of fun. So I will be trying to do my first and last name with it. So there'll probably be times I'm not going to be talking so much because I'm going to be dying on some of these exercises. I'm going to try my best. Hope you guys do too. And let's get after it. So the first letter I got is K. That's my first name, Kyle. So for that one, they got a 1 minute plank. So I'm going to get my stopwatch right here, and we're going to get after it. Nope, almost there. All right, got it set. 1 minute. I'm going to do my best. Try to get my butt down, and we're just hanging out and breathing. If you're not breathing, no good. If you start to shake a little bit, that's fine. And it'll feel like the longest minute of your life. But we're going to keep getting after it. And if you can't do the full minute all at once, stop partway through, take a break, and then try and get back after it. The more and more you do this, the stronger you'll get. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make it. Next letter, Y. 10 crunches. I had some dumbbells right here. I'm slipping my feet under, so we'll do 10 crunches. All right. Next, I got L. This is what I'm most worried about. L wall sits. L is 30 seconds. So I'll set my timer. 30 seconds. We'll get on down here. And, oh God, it went away. No. 30 seconds. Now, you want to try not to put your hands on your thighs. You want to just either hold them out in front of you, put them on your head, because when you put them on here, it makes you want to lean forward. That makes it a little easier. Back flat against the wall, arms in front. I'm going to put mine on my head. When you put your arms on your head, it helps open things up so you breathe a little easier. Oh gosh. You also don't have to use a wall. You can just squat. Alright. That might have been a little longer. Whew. Always have some water. Next. Since the next letter of my name is E, it's a minute wall sit. So I'll set my time for a minute. and start it up. Same thing. I'm gonna keep my hands up top. Always remember to breathe. With these more static exercises, a lot of it's just, focusing on the spot and just looking at it. I always find it too to not stare at the timer, because if you stare at your timer, to me anyway, it feels like time's gonna go a lot faster or a lot slower. Oh, there's a burning. Just said don't look at the timer, and I did. But that's okay, because I saw I'm almost done. God bless America. And the sweat's starting now. Oh, okay. Whew. So that was my first name, Kyle. 4 exercises, and I'm sweating. So I'm going to start with my last name, Kaufman. That's okay. Minute plank again. All right. Start up again. Ready to go. Especially doing like planks. Great for building shoulders, your core. It's also good to remember not to dip too much. You want to keep your butt up, but not too high up. Try and keep it as flat as possible. Yikes. Peeked at the timer. That was a bad idea. And I got a lot more letters in my last name, so no bueno for me. Okay. Next letter's A. A is 25 jumping jacks. I'm going to try and be careful for the people that below me. But we'll do our best. And hey, don't say anything if the camera's shaking. You were just seeing things. Next, KAU. U is going to be 20 bicycle kicks. We're not actually kicking bicycles here. Another core exercise. You want to try and be careful with this. Hands going to go behind your head. You can either interlock your fingers, have them separate a little bit, but you want your elbow to touch your opposite knee. Right elbow, left knee. 25. Bicycle kicks. K-U-F. F, then 10 burpees. And yeah, so you might hear me every now and then recite how to spell my last name. And sometimes you forget. Alright, get over it. Burpees. Again, you can jump with these. I'm going to be a little careful with the jumping, but start with a jump, up, down, kick your legs back, push up, legs back up. That's 1. I got 9 more. 10 burpees. Oh. Now when you add the jump in between, I didn't so much. That really helps activate. Now if you can see, I'm already breathing kind of heavy. That's that cardiovascular thing we're talking about here, which is great for distance runners. Short distance, it just helps build that strength. After the burpees, my letters M, you got 20 leg lifts. Another core exercise here. What you want to do when you're doing the leg lifts, I'll move this down a little bit so you can see, is you're just going to land your back, lift your legs up, but when you do that, it can really hurt your lower back. So what I do is I sit on my wrists to make sure my lower back can stay on the ground and not arch up. So the leg lifts, lay back again, sit on my wrists a little bit. I got 20 of them. Not gonna lie, I think I did a few extra. I don't know, I lost count somewhere in there. But one thing to notice as I was doing those was I was trying not to hit the ground, because when you bounce your feet off the ground, it can help give you a little extra momentum. You want fully control all the way down, all the way up. I don't want it to hit the ground. So I got KUFM, which was leg lifts, A, 25 jumping jacks. I'm gonna need that water again. Alright. 25. Again, when I do these, and the way I'm kind of doing is different, because I'm doing them slow. Because when you do them slow, you help control your up and down, right? And it can help improve explosion in your quads and hamstrings. 25. Doors make me look bad. I don't know if you guys care, but I think my door was shaking. That's not cool, door. I'm only gaining a little bit of weight. Relax. Now my last letter is N, which N means 40 more jumping jacks. So I'll get after that now. And I'll crack that open a little bit, or just open all the way. Never mind. Doors make me feel self-conscious. What are you gonna do? 40. I just got bored. There we go. We got it. Now again, it's important to remember, you know, it's alright if you don't get all the way through, or if you have a shorter name. Just doing a little bit each day helps, you know. Some days you'll have more motivation than others. Not a big deal. At least you're doing something. Okay? Let us know, you know, how it went for you. What was the hardest? I was not a fan of the 30-second wall sit, followed by the minute wall sit. So, hey, keep up the good work, guys. Go Vikes.